Okay, y'all need to get some intelligence, man. You need to get some intelligence of sex, y'all. And you gay people, there's nothing to do with gay. You're not in love. And you and your stupid girls who don't know how to please a man, y'all, there's nothing to do with you. There's nothing to do with gay guys. And there's nothing to do with a dumb girl who doesn't know how to have sex and please a man. You understand? You people are not in love. You're just getting off and it feels good to you. And you think that's love, but it's not. Okay? You know, people have sex with sex toys. It feels good, and they love their sex toys, so they're in love with their sex toys. Doesn't mean that they're right, but they're having sex with sex toys because they don't want to have sex with a stupid person that don't know how to have sex, and it just ruins sex because they're stupid. And they don't want to have sex with a diseased person because that they don't want to get diseases, and they don't want gay people or anything. They don't want to be gay, so they're not having sex with you. You people gotta understand. You're not in love. It just feels good, and you think that's love, but it's not. If something happens and this and that, and the sex get old, and then all that, then you're not in love, and the relationship ends or whatever. But no, that's not the way it is. People love money too. People love drugs, and that's all they want. You know, these people, all you're sitting there with a girl or a guy, and all they want is drugs, or all they want is money. They have no interest in another human being because you ruined them and you messed these people up. It was all good in the beginning until it became that the sex got old, and then they got addicted to the drugs, and now all they want is drugs. So all you did was you just ruined them. And now you're just sitting there with a person who just wants money, or they just want drugs, and they're burnt out on sex. It doesn't matter, people, about you. It matters about both of y'all. Both of you got to be on wanting to have sex, and it feeling good and stuff. Masturbation gets old, you get burnt out. Sex gets old, you get burnt out. Too much of it, you got to give it a few days or something, and then it feels good again. You got to have some intelligence, people, of sex and stuff, and understanding that you're not in love. It's just feels good. And being in love is actually living a life with someone, and you don't need sex, or you don't need drugs, or you don't need money, or you don't need anything but just each other. That's love. You want to know what love is? That's love, people. I'm gonna tell you what love is when you don't need anything else but each other, and that's it, and you live, and both people are happy, and it's a healthy relationship. If you got one person that's got issues, then they're a problem, because someone else wants to have sex or something and wants to have a good time with them, but they're an issue because they're burnt out because they done had sex with all these other guys or girls or whatever like 50 million times, and you haven't had sex in like 20 years or something, but they're burnt out, and you want to have sex. And you want to have sex again and again and again because you ain't had sex in a while. So you probably want to do it a few more times, but they're burnt out already. So they're the issue then. And also, you're sitting there with someone who just wants drugs or money, or they're dumb, or they're getting used, or they're pimped, and they don't understand, and they're not understanding about you either. These people think they just gonna know stuff, and they think that they're just gonna walk up and see someone. Like, no, that's not how things are. You gotta know what's actually going on. And I'll tell you right now, people are not going to meet people out on the street, man, or out here with other people, especially with people interfering and intervening in people's lives and ruining them and angering them and doing things that they shouldn't be doing, that's changing them. You're not gonna meet people out here, I'm telling you. You know, it's not gonna happen, man. Only if those two people are not messed with, and they actually like each other, and they actually can talk to each other and get it understood about each other what it is, you know. But this is the problem. You just got stupid people because they don't do anything. It's like dealing with newborn children, you know. Newborn kids are dumb. Why? Because they're newborn and they don't know anything. And just because you people are like 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, 60, doesn't mean anything. You haven't done anything in your entire life. You've done nothing. So you're still basically like a newborn baby, you know, and you've done nothing and you know nothing, and you're not even talking to other people or getting anything understood because you're just used by the spies and the government and the higher orders who watch y'all and control you and your thoughts and what they're sending to you, you know, what they're sending to you and stuff, you know. And it's all stuff being done to people and pissing people off and changing them, and then you're in the setup, the fuckery, man. It's always fuckery with these people. But I'm telling you, people, man, stay out of my life, like I done told them, and because I know how things are. It takes both people to be happy and not to be fucked with, and for both of them to know what's going on and actually have some intelligence of this stuff. And these people need to stay out, because I don't care about your organization of whoever you are. I don't care what you claim. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is you claim, I don't care. Stay out of my life, because you're not going to be controlling the sex. You're not going to be controlling me. You're not going to be controlling the situation. You understand? You're not going to be in control. And I know that. And it's not going to be you. I guarantee you that. So stay out of my life, because I'm telling y'all, I know about you people, and I know about the higher order, and you people are not pimps, and you don't even know anything. You're like newborn little babies out here. And, you know, stuff gets old, man, and you got to give it some more time. These people are just having sex out here with each other. They don't get it, though. You know, stuff gets old, and you give it a few days or whatever, and it'll be good again. You know, that's your problem, though, is that you're just doing it every day, every day, every day. You know, you masturbate too many times, it gets old. You have sex too many times, it gets old. You watch porno too many times, it gets old. Everything that you do gets old, people. I done told y'all that. You know, you gotta have some intelligence and understanding, and actually living it, and doing it, you know, and being a person and a human being, and not just some brainwashed, stupid person who don't even know how to do anything. You know what I mean? So that's about it, though. Yeah. You know, you just got people who just want drugs or sex or money, or not sex, but they just want drugs or money, or they have no interest in you at all because they're just getting used or whatever. Really, you're just standing there, you're sitting there talking to people who really don't even care to be talking to you or having anything to do with you. Y'all got to understand, man. These people are used, and they're crazies, and they're gone, dude. They're gone, and they're missing out on the good life that there could have been, and that's they're losing. They're losing for themselves, and they're losing for everyone else out here. You know, all you people are losing the game, I'm telling you, and you're never going to win anyway. So, bye.